Hey Flick Universe family, before we get into today's mind-blowing news, here's your chance to win 2 free AMC movie tickets because we appreciate you. Here's how to enter. 1. Subscribe to Flick Universe. 2. Hit that like button right now. 3rd, comment below with, if I could cast Johnny Depp as any mythical figure, I'd choose, and tell us why. The first 100 to enter will be eligible, and we'll pick the most epic and creative answer. So don't miss out now. Let's jump into today's video. Hey Flick fans, it's Rose here, and this next story is absolutely divine. Word on the street is that Johnny Depp is set to play none other than Zeus himself, the king of the gods, in a new mythological action fantasy series that's being shopped to major streamers right now for a 2025 premiere. Yep, you heard that right. After playing everything from a haunted candy maker to the devil himself, Depp might now be taking on the most powerful figure in Greek mythology, a role fans online are already calling his ultimate comeback. So here's what we know at Flick so far. The project, currently titled Olympus Has Fallen Again, and no, this has nothing to do with Gerard Butler's Secret Service saga, is said to be a dark, reimagined take on the Greek gods in a modern dystopian setting. Think Game of Thrones meets The Witcher, but instead of dragons or demon hunters, we've got gods wielding divine weapons, trapped in a crumbling Olympus where power is up for grabs and loyalty is as fragile as thunderclouds. Depp's Zeus? Not your clean-cut king in a white robe. He's older, more dangerous, deeply scarred by war, both literal and emotional. He's a fallen god trying to rebuild Olympus after a catastrophic cosmic battle that shattered the pantheon and left the heavens lawless. His throne, broken, his kingdom, in ruins. And yet his presence still commands awe, majestic and terrifying. That's the version of Zeus we're getting. And honestly, it might be exactly what the genre needs. Quick moment before we continue. Thank you for being such an amazing part of the Flick Universe family. We're growing faster than ever, and when we hit 1 million subscribers, I'll be doing my official face reveal as Rose right here on camera. So, if you're enjoying these videos and want to keep this awesome community thriving, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and share with a fellow movie nerd. You're the reason we're here now. Let's get back to this godly casting. Traditionally, Zeus is portrayed as a noble, sometimes arrogant, patriarchal figure, throwing lightning bolts from Mount Olympus and judging mortals from above. But in this series, he's flawed, furious, and haunted. Sources say the show opens with Zeus returning to Olympus after centuries in exile, only to find the pantheon scattered, mortals no longer praying, and the realm infested with fallen titans and rogue demigods. He's not just returning to rule, he's returning to restore balance and maybe even seek revenge. Johnny Depp's take is said to be a blend of myth and madness, part prophet, part tyrant. He doesn't just bark orders. He manipulates, tempts, commands storms with a whisper, and challenges even the gods beneath him. And because this is Johnny Depp we're talking about, you know the performance is going to be layered, intense, and just a little unhinged. The show itself is set in a world where myth and future collide. Olympus is floating above a ruined earth, fractured after a war between gods and titans called the Shattering. Humans now view the gods as dangerous relics of the past. Temples have turned to dust. Belief systems have fallen apart, and creatures from forgotten myths now roam free. Zeus's return kicks off what insiders are calling the Age of Reckoning, a bloody, mystical, power-hungry struggle to rebuild divine order. Each god has gone their own way. Poseidon has retreated to a kingdom beneath the Arctic ice. Hades controls a black market underworld, where souls are traded like currency. Athena has become a rogue strategist, building armies of mortals and demigods. And Hera? Well, let's just say she's got a personal score to settle with Zeus, and her wrath might be the most dangerous of all. Okay, let's dreamcast for a moment because this is getting wild. Rumors are already flying about some major A-listers circling the project. Zendaya as Athena fans are obsessed with this idea. Imagine her in a sleek, battle-worn armor, delivering wisdom and vengeance in equal measure. Jason Momoa as Ares, the god of war. With Momoa's physicality and screen presence, this feels like a no-brainer. Eva Green as Hera. A reunion between her and Depp would be electric. She's got the elegance and intensity to portray a goddess scorned. Rami Malek as Hermes. Tech-savvy, fast-talking, unpredictable. Malek could bring a strange, modern twist to the messenger god. If the rumors are true, the showrunners are aiming for a diverse, international cast to reflect a pantheon that spans the entire globe, with gods reimagined through different cultural lenses. Think Eternals, but darker, deeper, and more mature. After stepping away from Hollywood following his very public legal battles and shifting his focus to music, art, and indie projects, this marks his return to large-scale storytelling. And not just any role, but a mythological icon with unlimited depth. This gives Depp the chance to reinvent himself for a new generation. Showcase his range in a serialized, long-form performance. Step into a character as complex and morally gray as the best of them. Think Walter White meets King Lear. It's clear that the industry believes in Depp again, and this role is set to be the crown jewel of his late career renaissance. Fans are already calling it his Logan moment, comparing it to Hugh Jackman's gritty final portrayal of Wolverine, not the version we started with, but the one that defines the legacy. Let's talk fan theories. Some of the most popular ones flying around Reddit and X include 1. Zeus isn't really Zeus. What if Depp's character is actually Kronos, the Titan of Time, disguised as Zeus to manipulate the other gods into self-destruction? 2. There's a secret prophecy. The reason Zeus was exiled is tied to an ancient curse. If he regains full power, it will trigger the end of Olympus forever. 3. Depp's Zeus is dying and the whole series is him grooming a successor. Think an emotional father-son arc with a mortal demigod, maybe even one played by Timothée Chalamet. 4th multiverse of myths. Some fans think this series will open the door to other mythologies, Norse, Egyptian, Hindu, all existing in parallel realms. Meaning, Depp's Zeus might eventually meet Odin or Ra. Would you want to see a cinematic mythological multiverse? Because we're already making room on our calendars for this binge watch. So Flick Universe, what do you think? Are you ready to see Johnny Depp rule the skies as Zeus, lightning in hand, vengeance in heart, and a kingdom on the brink of destruction? Would you cast him as someone else? Hades? Kronos? Or even Odin in a Norse crossover? Get creative in the comments, we can't wait to read your picks. And remember, by commenting, subscribing, and liking this video, you're automatically entered to win those AMC movie tickets. We'll announce the winner soon in an upcoming video. Make sure to turn on your notifications, because as soon as casting is confirmed, trailers drop, or behind-the-scenes leaks hit the web, we'll be the first to tell you. Thanks for watching, Flick fam. Stay curious, stay bold, and as always, keep exploring the Flick universe.